Hello, Toddbug here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadow Empires. Where we last left off, we had basically started pushing towards this particular zone here, specifically for the asset, the Metal Walker. This gives us access to research bonus points, which can be useful, but more importantly, our people have demanded that we take it. So this radiated zone so far hasn't been too much of an issue, so we're going to continue moving that way. We also started up our research on the new model designs, so we're looking at new and improved troopers to build in the future going forward. But we are also working on our infrastructure, and we just put down some new buildings. So with that, we had finished everything we were going to do this turn, I believe. So let's see. These guys might want to come down to connect our zones, and they can come back and protect the hidden shrine. So, all right. With that, we'll go ahead and end our turn. Okay. Very important to see what's going on here, right? Okay. So we'll let the AI do its thing. So far I've been enjoying this series. I am learning as we go, so I am making mistakes. So forgive me if you're a regular player of this and you're seeing me make those mistakes. Just know that I am doing some readings in between. I'm doing some research. I mean, little things just don't seem to show intuitively in the game at times, only because of the complexity of it. And as I mentioned, it's over 350 pages of rulebook or instruction manual that will continue to get updated as they add new content as well. So, all right, time of efficiency 3 of 10. So we got 2,100 public economy bonus points. All right, defense, very useful if we need to hold the line, especially useful with an infantry division or a machine gun division that we have. All for the front, we'll probably play again to reduce our casualty expectations, or increase our tolerance for it, I should say. And another Mystic Priest, so that's useful. Alright. Low leader relation. Harry Voltal has dropped to 53 points. Probably because he's not working, I'm guessing. Remember, you promised one of your factions to conquer the city. Hold the Hex. Alright. We need to get supply to it. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the other issue. Okay. Well, we have 122 points, so let's start with the road. I'm going to build dirt road, so I can build a 6-road dirt road here. Which will... yeah, we'll go here for now. Okay. So we'll turn off road mode for now. Oh, abort. We'll go to move mode again. So that'll hopefully bring us back into supply. They were coming up to do the same. We got to push over here, so at this point, let's move here and there for now. And hopefully that'll slow down whoever's trying to advance, and they won't be able to take that. So we got the roads built there. Over here now, we're all in full supply, so that's good. The enemy is spread out a little bit. Our target is here, huh? So if I move here, I won't have a lot of action points, but I would be able to generate an attack. That might very well get our objective here. As you can see, we got a cumulative modifier of 197%. Landscape is going to affect us, but otherwise we're getting bonuses for the leader skill because of my tanks are in the leader stack. And as you can see, the enemy is getting entrenchment bonuses, but I think we're in good shape, so we'll go ahead and attack.
Move it now!
Alright, we caused some retreat. They're holding off, but we killed some of their troops. That's good. but they held. I figured that might happen. As you can see, he ran out of AP, and I think because the tanks moved a couple spots, they lost out on AP there. Here, though, we will go ahead and I think we want to march there. That way we can make that attack there if we need to push them back and start surrounding. So, all right. They're back in supply thanks to that road, so we can march back. We'll continue our march downward. These guys will camp out here and defend that, and these guys will start taking some territory there. There's got to be an enemy somewhere near there that we're not seeing. So, all right, these militia forces probably sit on that objective there. They're already sitting on a nice objective, and we'll go ahead and move these guys up for the purposes of possible surround, and we'll do the same with these guys. Okay. First machine gunners will move up. So it looks like the radiation isn't as bad as I thought it would be. That is interesting. So let's see. Current relations. They said Harry Voltal. I don't think you're very good at what you do. You're decent. Yeah, you got to get to a skill level of 20 in order to add your full base stat. Otherwise, you add just a portion of that stat. But even as you can see, his base stats are just pretty terrible. So his best is strength. So you get your skill plus a percentage. So I think it's half of his charisma, which would be what, roughly 14. And he might get an extra bonus here. So yeah, highest skill in the skill tree gets an extra bonus there. So yeah, you get 14. So you get rounded up, half your stat, and in this case rounded up because it's at 10 of 20, so 50%, and then you add the actual skill. So 14 plus 10, and then it's the highest. Wait. Oh, because charisma? No. Okay, I'm a little confused why bribery is getting the bonus for high skill. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get out of here. Okay, so at this point, with the supply that they have, we can move the 1st Infantry out. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's for Strategic HQ. So these guys will move out. Okay, so the first, we're going to go ahead and do units. Mystic Priest. No. Can only be played on non-HQ units. Alright. I thought I was the first. Okay, let's take a look. We could do it on the first. That is the one I want. Okay, just making sure. I wish you could right-click on them here, or at least just select them so you know what you have here. But
Yes, sir.
go ahead and execute that, and that should add the Mystic Priest there. Alright. So the 4th can also use a Mystic Priest. Oh, well, we'll do this. Popular Humanist School demands that you hire their candidate. We'll accept.
Understood.
So we'll take a look at him in just a sec. Go back to the stratagem, and we got it on the 4th. So we'll go ahead and execute. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at our new hire. Boots Whitaker. So Boots is not great either. He's got an okay in trade, so not my favorite. But let's see, who's the guy that doesn't like me? Harry Voltal. Could I do anything? I could relieve him. No, so I can't relieve him. So really not much I can do. Natural relation point is 59, so not great. What What about my secretary? Where's she? That's a reserve pool member as well. There's my secretary. He's up to 58, so he's slowly improving, so we'll keep an eye on that. Alright, but in the meantime, let's see. Adam loves us, so that's good. Let's see. We did our stratagems. We moved our troops. I believe... Oh, this is a new unit of militia here, so we'll go ahead and move them up. Love having the mobile troops. Yeah, so 9th Alpha Mobile Regiment. So, yep, they're a new militia group. So they have a good mixed force here. So, fantastic force to take on an attack. So, all right. And with that, we'll go ahead and turn. Let's see what happens here. Man, this is not the most responsive here, but luckily we have some time because they're going through so many different regimes. I don't think you can zoom out any further, so... Oh. Enemies taking territory over here. I should probably get a unit over here to the engine. Okay. Looks like we spotted the enemy here, so 3 decisions and 65 reports. Time of efficiency again. New model artillery. Awesome. So we can now develop artillery. Cabinet retreat. So this probably improve relations with my cabinet. And another Mystic Priest is available. So my cult is going strong, for better or worse. Alright. Here... Readiness is at 68, so that's not great. But we're at a 7-1, and then with that we'll be 16-1, so we'll be able to take this. So let's do that, because we're getting close on our timing. They've got more troops than we expected, but I think we'll be able to push through with the amount of forces we have. Yep. So they're fully retreated now, so we've won. Beautiful. And what we'll do is we'll move these guys in, because they'll be able to hold for a while. And we'll leave the tank out. These guys will move here. And these guys will form the line. These guys I don't want to get caught out. And these guys will move here as well. So we could actually... Oh, we could have moved them there, but that's fine. We'll leave them there. So we got a nice line here. So we've definitely taken our objective, so that's great. We'll work to hold it. Down here at the engine industries, I kind of want to move our way down. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll move the militia down there. Because this is part of this group here. Alright, because this is... No, it's the first independent. You don't have a leader, right? Okay. So yeah, we can move them both down here and we can take engine industries. Alright, so the rest of this army here will move together. If I can select them. Okay, so we'll continue to push there. We currently have 261 industrial points, so we need to make that continual supply push up here. So we'll go to roads. Some more dirt roads. Let's see, that's 920, 440. Alright. We'll go to Hot Hotel at least for now, I guess. That'll cost 640 by itself. Oh, here we go. Question is will it just be cheaper to go that way? But if we go here and we go to move mode, let's see, we'll go here. What I'll do is hold that, and that'll allow us to supply, and we'll be able to get supply up here as well by circumventing this hilly area here, so we'll just have to build roads around. What we'll also want to do is probably build a truck station. Where do we have assets here? This is where we have metal mine. Where's the Monroe truck station? That's right over here, isn't it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we finished our thing there. Agrodome has got another 2 turns. Oh, we need machines. That's what we need. So let's make sure we trade for those. I'm going to buy the 2 machines we need for now. Price has definitely gone up. Okay. And that'll let those guys build there. Let's see. So, and then this right here might be a good place to construct a truck station.
Understood.
Because we need to get the supplies further up the road. We don't need more supply down the road, so. Okay. I think that's it there. So let's go ahead and do our decisions here. Hamelin wants to erect a statue. There have been so many militia members and soldiers that died for us over the years. There's a community effort close to my family compound. It involves construction of a statue to honor the sacrifice of the unknown soldier. I'd like to support this effort with my own humble means and leadership. So if we say yes, Hamelin relations increase, which would be good. Government +7, heart +6. If we say no, it's up to the government to decide which statues get built. Oh, and everybody's happy there. We'll get more mind, less government, and reproach him will definitely hurt relations with Hamelin. So yeah, we're just going to allow it.
Understood.
All right. So as you can see, we got bonuses all around. Government and heart have increased, so it may change some of our government things. Another candidate.
Understood.
I'll go ahead and take him. Hopefully he's good. Supreme Council. At this point, general stratagems are doing okay, so we're going to up this. We'll go 75, 25 to get more political points so that we can start doing some of those more expensive ones for sure. All right,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
confirm. And that's all our decision making. All right, and then the trade's good. What was it I was going to do? In terms of stratagems. Oh yeah, what does this do? Major diplomacy stratagem. So we would need to target a major regime, and then we may have an ability to create a scientific deal. So let's take a look actually at our strategic map and see if we have any major regimes showing. Non-aligned forces. That's us. That's Zebarar, and then this is the Todala territory. So we have unclear, and we're at war with Todala, or Totor, Bolt Lane. So when it's unclear, that's a minor regime. So we don't currently have any major regimes near us. This is all non-aligned here. These are basically just NPCs. Not even a full country or anything. So, okay. Alright, so this is in a good position here. This force here should probably work our way down to where we're having a war here. With the additional supply over here, this force can move and eventually come over and start taking territory this way. And hopefully expose some new areas. Okay. What is this? Base C. Oh, okay, so these are C's. The Cure Lagoon. Okay. So that's the C. So we got major C zones to the east here. So the push would be up north here, past the area. So, okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and end turn, and we'll see what happens here. So, yeah, that's a major C zone, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, it's just yeah, so we got a C there as well. Man, this is slow moving, huh? It's a little faster when you use the keyboard, but as you can see, it queues up the commands. And, oof, yeah, they took it. Darn it. Those industrial points are very useful, so I'll need to take that back. Okay. So, continuing the time of efficiency, we kept our promise, so that improves our word score. We discovered a new tech power plant, so it'll give us more power. And Trooper 2 has been developed, and we got a Fate Stratagem pack. So, Boomtown, 1,000 credits, Gladiators, and Life Support Failure. That gives 4 Fate points, but at what cost, right? Volunteer Drive and Field Training are available as stratagems as well. So, alright. So they took Engine Industries. Not too thrilled by that. So let's go ahead and surround, because we want to definitely take that back if we can. Up here, we have control of what we want. At this point, do we want to pull back and just declare peace with these folks? It may not be a bad idea. How are we doing on in regards to our... They're well fed. Radiation is 3. So radiation comes in tiers, so it's tier 3 at this point. Readiness is improving still, so we're in good shape there. Once you get to certain levels of radiation, your maximum readiness hits a point, and your maximum morale hits a point. So I think we're in good shape, actually, in regards to both of those. So we could just continue to persecute our fight here. We can get 6-to-1 odds with everybody there, or I can move my unit of 6 here. Yeah, I think we'll just continue to push around, see if we can cut them off. I don't see a reason to expand this way at this point, because we don't have the supply lines for it. Our industrial points need to be improved greatly, so that we bought those machines. We don't have any industrial points at this point while we're building the 2 new sites, so I may need to build another industrial asset or possibly upgrade. So trying to think what's best here. Alright, let's try we'll go to our decisions first, and then we'll try. Supreme Council still good. We'll just go ahead and confirm that. Alright, economic tasks. Let's see. Discovery, research, prospecting, and economic policy. We're going to confirm. I think we want to probably decrease economic policy a little bit. Okay, we'll do that. Let's lock that into place, and then we'll serve to balance those out just for my own OCD, minor as it is. Alright, model design. So we want... Let's do a new model of artillery. Let's see, what caliber of gun should we go? So we've got 25, 40, 60, 88, 105, and 150. As you can see, they increase in cost as we go. I think 500 firepower, 2 ammo. We're not running into any heavily armored troops at this point, so we might want to go with something lightweight. So So we could do the 40mm howitzer. Yeah, let's do the 40mm right now. And we'll still be using envirosuits. So we'll develop that. Ancient underground complex in Alpha. Beautiful. In the ruins below Alpha, we have found an intact underground complex. In it, we have found an operative Galactic Republic grade AI mainframe. It is softly bleeping while small red lights rapidly turn on and off. It is obviously still functional. So, what do you recommend? We can talk to it. So we've got 60... What? Sorry, quick math is destroying me right now. A 65% chance, roughly, to succeed here. We can learn from it, getting mind. We can gain enforcement by making sure it doesn't talk to anybody. Or we can destroy it all, and we can make sure... let's see, that's not a very good chance, but we could do that. So I'm going to talk to the AI, because technology is something we need.
Understood.
So. Alright. We rolled a 56. AI told me we were not logical and civilized enough to merit as a discussion partner. It told us to leave us alone. AI is angry with us. That's not good. Poor roll. Okay. So, we were going to look at our stratagems. And we were going to look at... Let's see... miners. There we go. We're going to propose peace. And our target will be the Zebarar territory. As you can see, they just got all that radiated territory to worry about. So, difficulty 999. All right, so we're not going to declare peace, propose peace. Interestingly enough. All right, so we'll prosecute our war then. So tank. Let's remove him, and we'll attack with just these guys. Alright. As you can see, they're... So for the first 2 rounds of combat... yeah, so we won. For the first 2 rounds of combat, the attacker's at disadvantage. That, they say, is to simulate the advancing of your troops to get into position to even fight. Let's see, we'll go ahead and move in with them. We'll advance our tank up. Alright. These guys will continue to push forward. I have to do that because they can't get in the mountains, but that'll allow us to swing around. So essentially, the first 2 rounds of combat, the attacker's at a major disadvantage to represent them advancing under fire to take advantage. So eventually, you'll then be fighting at normal capacity, but it does create some issues, obviously. So, all right, so got that done. These guys are in supply, but they're not going to be able to do much more. These guys are sitting on an objective I want, so we'll stay there. And voila, we run into a force there, as I thought they would. All right, these guys should be able to run into that supply zone, so they'll be good. Did somebody take Hot Hotel from me? They did. Bastards. That's rough because that cuts off the supply line I was creating. And they're slowly suffering up there. So, that's not good. Okay. Well, we got all our troops in position. We've got this stack to move out. And then we want to take the engine territories. Can we do that this round? We cannot. So... Alright, so we got them there, and then we'll be able to expand out and probably prosecute a new war, it looks like. That's not good. But, is what it is. Oh, speaking of which, I think reminds me that I was going to play Where'd it go? Okay, let's look at these real quick. So Boomtown, population will be increased by, let's see, 10d10 plus 100. So that could be useful for a fate point. Volunteer Drive will increase recruits with 2d4 percentage of the population. Considering how many recruits we have right now, I don't think we need that for now, but that's good to know. Let's see. Oh, I should probably target my own zone instead of the enemy zone. There we go. 26% chance or an archaeological effort would work. Let's do that. Difficulty was 100. Yeah, nothing to find because we rolled poorly. That's fine. Alright. What I was looking for, though, is under terrors, possibly? No. I don't know why it would be under terrors. Cabinet retreat. Improve relation with all cabinet members by 2d4%. And we'll improve XP of all cabinet members 40-20 XP. Let's see. If we were to do that, we're looking at basically a 49% or 39% chance of sorry. No. 39, so 61% chance of success. Doing these rolls in my head is obviously not working. That could be useful. Does it do anything different? Let's see. Critical failure might cause an adverse effect. Well, we can't critically fail, so let's go ahead and execute this. Difficulty rolled 99. Effect is halved. Okay. XP increased by 19 though, so that's useful. So, okay. Hopefully we'll get that back. Where is it? I thought I had the improved casualty thing. Did I already do that one? Maybe I already did and I don't remember it. Leaders. Nope. Yeah, so I may have done that already. Okay. Alright, well, with that, we'll go ahead and end our turn. And after we end our turn here, we'll probably go ahead and call it. Can't believe somebody snaked in and grabbed my hot hotel. And we desperately need to take it back, so... because that's our road. So as you can see, logistics is going to definitely play a big part in the game, and the terrain can definitely play a big part as well. As you can see, this serious rocky outcropping has created issues for my supply line. We came down here, so more than likely people have taken some stuff here. Okay, there is an enemy sitting right on top of that. Oh, that's not great. Okay. So we're still gaining public economy bonus points. Research complete on hospital. Very nice. New tech, propeller engine. So start our Air Force if we wanted to. Militia project. We're already at max for that though, so okay. So as I mentioned, we will go ahead and call it here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And I will continue to make videos in this for some time, so we're going to continue to add to this series. So you'll be able to see more advanced units come out and more advanced playthrough. You know, next video I plan on looking at our models and seeing if we can get an upgraded unit or two out there. But right now I need to learn to be patient and, you know, basically control the territories I have so I don't lose them like I'm currently losing them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will bid you guys adieu.